Alright, hello! Welcome everybody to another Anonymous Walrus YouTube video review. This is the Sakura Igawa video review that I promised you all 1 to 2 weeks ago. I'm so sorry for the delay. I've been playing Genshin a lot. The new Sumeru update for the King of Deshret, yeah, 3.1 came out, and I got the new unit Sinnoh, and it's a blast to play with. So please understand why I delayed. It's the holidays, and I mostly live in a household which they don't look at you or take you too kindly when I say the words breasts and tits out loud or in the nude out loud without giving me a really disgusted look in the dinner table. So I finally found a perfect time for me to record this. So enjoy. Alright, so this is the Sakura Gawa video review. Right here you see this is what you're supposed to come with. A package, red in color, to mostly show off Sakuragawa's more fiery personality, I guess, as well as the bonus parts that are right here. So when I bought this figure on AliExpress, yes, I got it from AliExpress. I got it for around 33 SGD, so that was around I don't know, 25 USD. For your US folks out there. So I got this on a discount because at the time when I was following the store, they had like a certain coupon that they were giving out. So I got that. So I got it for $33 SGD. So that was good. That was very lucky on my part. And I've been playing this figure for like around 2 weeks right now. So this compared to Asagi Gawa, this figure is a godsend. This is way much better. Funny story though, how I got this figure. If you see the unboxing video already, you will know. But I got this figure with all the pieces outside of the box in a bag, with the box flattened and curled. And yeah, I do not know why that happened. Maybe it's to cut down on shipping fees on their side. So whatever, I managed to straighten it out as much as I can. But this is a bootleg. Yes, this is a bootleg. You've seen the title, you already know that. So with bootlegs from AliExpress, expect fucked up shipping boxes. This is the first thing you need to look out, that you will have to prepare emotionally for. Prepare yourself for fucked up boxes. So luckily I have salvaged it enough so I can keep it in storage properly. So yeah, let me just go straight into what you can expect, what you can receive in this figure. Okay, so let me quickly just go through what you can expect. Firstly, when you open up the box, you will see there is a default face right there. But if you look at the default face, you will notice that there's something weird. There's a big elephant in the room, which is a face. It's a bit fucked up. Yeah, there's a bit of a, I believe, a uncanny valley. No, not uncanny valley. More of like a, that's not her face. That is not Sakura Agawa. I'll put up an official product photo on the screen right now. That is how Sakura Agawa was supposed to look like. So I believe during the bootlegging process they didn't fully copy it properly to the best of its ability, so they fucked it up right there. So, and to make it even more worse, sorry, there's two of the same type of face. So there are two fucked up default faces, just one looking straight at you to stare into your soul, while the other just looking at the side to show disgust at you. So there is another face that comes with it. That face is the she's about to get violated or calmed down face. That is as succinct as simple as it can be. So she also comes with a fully nude breast. So there's a pair for each, one that is partially, one is fully nude. I'll show you how you can switch that later on when I go on to the bonus parts right here. There are hands. There's, I believe, 3 to 4 pairs of hands, 4 pairs of hands. So the normal pair of hands are like the default, like, just outstretched pair of hands right there, open palm. There are like there's like a peace sign. There's a peace sign hands. Sorry for the mess. It's like a grasping hand. So those are for, like, which is being reluctantly seductive. There is a piece of a slit, which is interchangeable, and as well as a poster saying that she is for sale and ready to be violated in ways that will scar you mentally forever. So that's that. The main figure, you do not come with the rifle. That rifle is mine. It doesn't come with the rifle. I just like girls with guns. It comes with her weapon, which are her two dual blades. So if you notice it can be properly shifted, because the Asagi Igawa figure could not shift a figure. She had to switch out the blade with a actual shift. So as you can see, if I just pull it out, boom, right there. The tolerances are fine. So as you can see, there's no real paint transfers. So you can just shift it back in. And then she also comes with another faceplate, which is a more sinister looking plate. So yeah, faceplate. So what I am displaying her right now is with her Asagi Igawa face. That's why you see like her eyes are green. It's not supposed to be green, it's supposed to be blue. Blue is the eye colors for Sakura Igawa. Why? Because the default face fucks up, so I'm using Asagi Igawa's face. So just to show Asagi Igawa is using her more sinister smile face, So she comes with two of her swords, and she also comes with a blade holding hands right here. Yeah, so you can pack the weapons right over there to store it. And so she also comes with a stand, which is fairly robust, doesn't break for the past few weeks. You can tighten up the joints, the screws, so you can hold that position over there with a Phillips head screwdriver, by the way. So we're going back to the figure. Looking at her, fairly good articulation. So first, the head, there's a ball joint at the top of her head, as well as a swivel joint right here, as well as a hinge joint right here. So there's a little bit of a jiggy action right there. So there is also a double ball joint, or rather there's like a ball joint that connects to this intermediate piece, which is also connected to another ball joint over there that connects the shoulder to that piece. So as you can see, there's an extra joint right here compared to the Asagi Igawa, which I'll show you right now. Asagi Igawa did not come with the intermediate piece. It looked like it did, but it did not come. As you can see, there's no movement right there. So what it means is that this is clearly an upgrade, and I'll go further into that into the verdict. So there's more joints in her, so there's more range of motion without popping her shoulders off. Alright, there's also a swivel joint right here, a hinge joint right here, as well as a triple axis joint right here. So you see, this is the range of motion over here, and you can change the orientation of her wrists if you just just manipulate the direction of where her wrists of the joint is. So that's that. For the waist, she has there's an individual ball joint for each of her chests, so you can do some weird physics on her, as well as a joint in the middle over here, which can improve or show off her flexibility. Unfortunately, it's not painted properly. It's supposed to be black over here, or rather this shade of black. Alright, so that's a bad point. There's a bad aspect. There's a ball joint at the middle, at the bottom of her waist. There's also two joints, I believe, there's a hinge with a ball joint that's connected to her hips. So she can go click up all the way here. There's a swivel joint over here. Not that loose as well, not that tight as well. So that was a problem with Asagi Igawa. There's a double jointed leg. Knees, as well as a triple axis joint. Same thing with the hands. There is also a joint right here for her toes, but you don't have to worry about her not being able to stand because, well, she has a stand to help her. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll get to stretching up her faces to show you what's up. Alright, stretching out her face is just mainly you remove her hairpiece, as well as changing her faceplate, and then putting the new faceplate into the middle hole, and then putting the hairpiece back again. So this is her with her default face. This is her smiling, but looking at the side, as you can see, it's a bit fucked up. That looks a bit too sinister for cheerful Sakura Igawa. This is her being seductive, and this is her about to get, well, fucked. This is a more close-up look on what the poster is saying. So if anybody knows Japanese, please translate it for me. And that's a piece of a slit. Yeah, sorry for that. It's a piece of a slit. No paint whatsoever. There's a close-up of her pair of hands, other than her, blade holding hands. Do take note, paint can transfer if you, for example, hold her blades for a very long time. So just take note of that. Or if you rub it too hard, paint can still rub off. So just take note of that. Okay, moving on to parts and pieces. These are her bonus parts. So as you can see, you know what? Let me just open it up. So everything is almost one-to-one copy of official release. So don't have to worry about anything going missing. Anything that's not supposed to be there, it's there. For bootleg, this is a pretty well done bootleg. So in terms of parts count. So what she comes with is a head, a new hairpiece, a new faceplate, two breasts. I don't know why there's two extra breasts. I don't know why, and her pregnant piece. So let me show you how you can switch it, or how it looks like when you put those pieces on there. So putting on her new faceplate is just a matter of taking off her old faceplates and then switching it into her bondage faceplate. And looks like that. Changing her breast is just a matter of ripping her default tits out and just replacing it with the new bonus parts. So just make sure you follow the hole and then just follow the orientation right there, and then just place it in. Yeah, it takes a little bit of finagling, but you'll be inside sooner or later. So let me just do this off camera. And you're done. There's another new piece right there. Putting on her pregnant pieces is just a matter of taking it off and then just putting it over her the default body shape. So just make sure you follow the holes where it's supposed to go, and, you know, just clip it together like so over here. So let me do this off camera. Right, so you can imagine right now that with the pregnant piece on, it will hinder her, you know, mid-body, mid-torso articulation. So let me just move on to my verdict right now. All right, so when I got this figure, I was fully expecting a total, not a total, you know, retooling of any of the molding pieces. I was expecting the same mold again with the Asagi Igawa figure, but there were much more better tolerances in terms of the joints. So the legs are, in terms of like holding their poses, they're holding up better. In terms of like removing some of the piece or moving the joints, especially the ankles or the hands, it's much more better in terms of like, you know, you don't have to be afraid of breaking the pieces when you just move it, as opposed to the Asagi Igawa figure right there. Asagi Igawa had a lot of loose joints, a lot of like fixing that I had to do with top coat, with or super glue, which like for one of those joints I failed miserably. So I was very happy when I got this Sakura Igawa figure. Other than the big elephant in the room, which was the fucked up default faces, everything else was good. There was also one more issue, however. I don't think the camera can capture it properly, but if you can see, there's a pink hue in her back as well as on her shoulders. That's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be a full matte, like skin beige color. So it's kind of weird. But overall, it's a good figure. It's a good figure to play with as well. But you can do a lot of action poses if you like ninja goals. So, and if you're a very horny fellow, you're a lewd figure collector, and you just wanna be like, you know, I don't want to pay $300 for a lewd figure with like, you know, nothing, with like no heft to it. Basically a PVC figure on steroids with moving joints. Then get this Bootleg. It's cheap. The joints are sort of there. The quality is also sort of there, but it's a good Bootleg. I have to say this is one of the better Bootlegs that I've had. I haven't fixed anything on this figure yet. No super glue, no top coat on this figure. So if you want to get it, you can get it. I got this off of AliExpress. Yeah, just one more last thing to say, because I find it very weird. This figure was supposed to be released on the 23rd, on April 2023. So that's just a very weird thing that was, you know, that popped up. But this figure is kind of good, so if you want it, you can get it. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Oh yeah, subscribe if you want to see my Master Chief figure. I'm gonna be recording the 1000 Toys Master Chief video right after this. The bootleg, of course, because we are there for you, all you cheapos. We are there for you. We're all there for each other. So it's best to share these thoughts to each other. Alright, so thanks for watching. Have a good day.